Your moves and your choices directly affect my children. You've always been a huge presence in their lives and a wonderful father to them.
Don't say that. I'm no paragon of fatherhood or whatever it is people want me to be. I've made my share of mistakes with our children.
Well, you're about to make an even bigger one.
We are not having this discussion anymore.
So you're just going to go ahead with this madness in San Cristobal? And make a lie out of all the decency that we've tried to instill in our children's lives? And if they feel disgusted by this or betrayed, that's fine because it's just business.
I am willing to accept responsibility for any issues that develop between me and my children.
Well, then you're going to be a busy man.
And you might want to be thinking about your responsibilities, thinking about your life instead of my life, Reva.
You're starting to sound exactly like Olivia.
Well, maybe that's because we both reached the same conclusion. That our relationship cannot survive this. This, whatever this thing is that we have, this connection. And let me tell you a little secret. Neither can you and Noah.
I came to see you today because Holly told me about this project. And I felt disgusted by it and betrayed. I couldn't believe that you would go ahead with something so despicable as this.
You've said your piece. Drop it.
No, I won't let you do it.
Well, deja vu. You know, Josh, there's that one thing that you forgot to mention in our little conversation this afternoon, that it was bull.
Noah?
Now, look, you and I don't have an understanding, and don't feed me another line.
You're wrong. I was just trying to explain to Reva here that my life, my marriage, my business is my concern and not her concern, no matter what she may think. But I'm not doing very well. So why don't you go ahead and take over, okay? Give it your best shot, because I have a wife waiting for me at home who's ready to kill me.
One glass, double martini, $3.
You got it.
Nice entrance.
Well, speed was essential.
Is chair free, or is this where the empties are going to go?
Top of board.
Thank you.
Speaking of dramatic comings and goings, your departure from San Cristobal was it less than low-key?
Also wasn't my idea. Well, I'm sure you only got part of the story. Edmund only has a passing acquaintance with the truth. If you'd like to know the truth, you get a copy of the tape of Reva's show.
Oh, golly gee, thanks, but I'll pass. I've had it up to here with Reva's show.
I don't know why, but it's making me feel better to know that I'm not the only one having one of these days.
No, you're not. Hey, I've got a radical idea. What if we talk about something positive? No, downright cheery. That would be even more daring.
I'm game.
Okay.
For instance?
For instance, progress. Josh and I are just a couple of signatures away from revitalizing the entire waterfront of San Cristobal. So to progress.
I don't know why I'm clinking to that. Does it bother you at all to be working with Edmund?
You know what, Phillip? I've had this conversation once this evening. I am working with Walter Wright, who is the Minister of Economic Development. Besides, Edmund is not so bad. Look, I'm a native San Cristobalian. I was engaged to Richard. I know the Winslows and island politics inside and out. You have to know how to approach Edmund, that's all.
How do you do that? I'm thinking with a shotgun.
In my experience, business with Edmund is just that. It's business. It's nothing personal.
Okay. Unlike business with my father.
Well, Alan does like the personal touch.
Yes, he does. Can't live without it, as a matter of fact.
Can I have another one?
So my father actually thinks that doing business is a lot more fun when the person you're stabbing in the back is a friend.
Wait a minute. One of those backs might be mine. Could you hurry, please? Thank you.
Sure you want to be his friend?
I happen to find Alan very entertaining.
He can be that, from a distance.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I probably shouldn't say this, but I like him. I really like him.
No, it's okay. You can say it. I actually do, too, occasionally. And I know I shouldn't. Man's made my life hell. Tormented me since I was a child.
I'm sorry.
I don't need to be sorry. My
That's
pain.
so sad. It's sad. I think I needed this.
You want another? Or do you have to go home?
One more time. Does that answer your question?
That much? These are with my friends. These are like people I've known for a long time. He's never met them before. And he's doing this in front of them. Tell you a little something about it?
Hi. What's Hey, Josh.
What, you ain't up until now?
Can I buy you a drink?
No, thank you. I came here to fetch my wife.
Oh, fetching. How did you know she was here?
Well, I made a few phone calls and the bartender had recognized you.
Mike, next time I'm coming in here, I'm wearing a mask. I'm fine, honey. You didn't need to come after me.
I disagree. The last time I saw you, you were very upset, and I felt it was unwise to leave you alone in that condition.
Well, I'm fine, like I said, and besides, I'm not alone.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
I've actually got to get going.
No, you stay. Josh can go.
Why don't we both go?
No, I need some space right now, okay? We'll have this discussion in the morning.
Look, you bolted on me because I believe you wanted my undivided attention, and now you have it. Whether you want it or not.
I'm not going anywhere.
Actually, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. No, Josh! Josh! Put me down! Put me down! Ah!
Been there, done that.
Good morning.
Yes.
Is it a good morning?
Yes.
Okay.
You know, you took a big chance carrying me out of a public place like that. Like I was some personal piece of property. From a political point of view, it was downright Neanderthal. From a personal standpoint, it was arrogant, outrageous. To do it in front of Phillip Spaulding, especially when we'd seen him do it to his own wife.
I guess I figured it worked for him.
Oh, well, you know, maybe you should rethink that, because look at where they are right now. Kind of made things worse. And I loved it.
Excuse me?
Part of me loved it. Because you were right, I was trying to get your attention, and a part of me loved it when I did.
Well, when I saw you sitting at a bar with Phillip Spaulding, I guess I got focused real fast.
Josh, I shouldn't have to storm out of the house or go have drinks with another guy to get your attention. And moreover, I don't want to.
We just talk objectively about what happened last night.
Okay.
Okay. Reva had a big reaction to Lewis Construction doing business with Edmund.
And it was none of her business, and it's not with Edmund.
Yes, and you told her that, and you were right. And then you asked her to leave, and you were right about that, too.
And you insisted on driving her home, which wasn't.
The woman is blind.
She could have called a cab.
And we could have all sat around here waiting for that cab to arrive, and wouldn't that have been fun?
She could have waited in the lobby, Josh. She got herself into the situation, Josh. Let her get herself out of it. Stop always running to her rescue.
I don't.
All right, here's the real problem I had last night. Yes, you agreed with me and you supported me in front of Reva, but your focus was still on her. And in order to reclaim it, I had to pitch an equally intense fit in order to get it back. Is that really what I have to do to get your attention?
No.
Because I can't do it. It's exhausting, and it just makes me feel manipulative and juvenile.
And you are neither of those things. At your best, you're a very straightforward grown-up. That's one of the reasons I married you, because I don't want to play those games anymore.
Then why are we going over the same ground? I am working my tail off and taking a lot of abuse about going through Edmund to ink this deal in San Cristobal, a deal that will set us up for life. Partners in every way. And all she has to do is waltz in here and have a meltdown, and she's what counts.
That's not true.
Well, that's how I feel.
I know that. But that's your problem.